just some CVLOG boys.
Talking about CVLOG boys.
Talk about snowboarding.
Just about an hour late.
Up in the sky.
I can't see.
Me neither. It's okay, cause we them CVLOG boys.
Talking about CVLOG boys.
Alright guys, good morning. I don't really know where this is going to end up clipping into. Basically the reason that I never put out a 2021-2022 gear review video is because I have been patiently waiting. Something that was supposed to have arrived the first week of December, and when you do a gear review video, you want to do boards, boots, bindings, you want to do everything, and I have this sick, crucial piece of the puzzle that I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm just going to put this video out of the gear that I have because we're heading to Florida today, and I just want to get this video out for you guys to try to help you out. I know that a lot of people have already bought stuff because Christmas already happened, but I have the ability to help you guys out throughout the entire year, 12 months, not just Black Friday, not just Cyber Monday, not just these random deals, but constantly be hooking you guys up with discount codes from the companies and the sponsors that help support me along my journey. And I just think it's incredible because I don't ride for any companies that I didn't already support before they reached out or we did some type of partnership together. So everything's legit. I'm so stoked to share this with you guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's going to be sloppy as all hell, but I'm just going to start running through what I got. I have an issue getting rid of gear because a lot of it's still so fresh. And if you guys saw last year's gear review video, everything that you saw in that video, I will still be repping this year. So we still have the 686 bibs. We got this dope blue 686 Gore-Tex jacket that I wore in Japan for one season. The yellow that you guys have also seen me wear. 686 literally makes the most insane gear on the planet. And then, of course, all the hoodies that you've been seeing me wear. I'm going to be rocking the same stuff. I have a hard time letting gear go when it's basically brand new. So if you guys have been watching the videos for the past couple weeks, you'll see that I already tapped into the 686 reserves that I've been rocking. This dope brown. To be honest, I wish I had names for you, but I'm really bad at this. It's just breaking down how epic it all is. This thing, the highest quality product that you can get because 686 does not joke around when they make their gear. Then we got the brand new bib from this year. If you're a guy, you know what it's like to wear a bib and just try to take a piss. And for some reason, no company ever realized or thought it would be a good idea to make a zipper that starts from the bottom. And 686 did it, and it zips up all the way. So if you're a girl, you don't even know what we're dealing with here, but as a guy, trying to take a pee out of a tiny little hole when you're on the side of a mountain freezing with gloves on is insane. And 686 changed the game, and their zipper goes up from the bottom and gives you as much room as you need to do whatever you need to do. Look at this thing. Are we kidding? Straight, thick, puffy outer, but then warm, soft arms. 686 coming through, supporting the boy, and supporting all you guys. I saw this though. We got what looks like a full-on sleeping bag. And when I got it, it was balled up in a tight little sleeping bag style bundle. This is what the sleeping bag came in. That's insane. Jeez. The density. The thickness. This thing's like 2.5 inches thick right now. Woodland insulated jacket. We got a name. It's too hot. This thing is too comfortable to be wearing in this house right now. Wow, this thing is thin. Waterproof hoodie. Freaking legit. Dude, this is unbelievable. I can't believe how long I waited. So dope. Then we got, some multi-shell cargo pants. The color schemes. I know I said don't be scheming, but whew. Same thing, another pair, but in green. Dude, look at this. And they got the belt in front. So sick. Stretch inner linings. And they're claiming men's dojo shell pant. These things are sick. They look baggy. Oh, then we got the full head mask. Oh, this thing is sick. And then one last thing. Another pair of anything cargo pants. Relaxed fit. They got slim fit. They got it all. 686.com. I have the discount link below. It's a super weird setup. It's not a code. You have to click on the link and then it has to be tracked and all this. Just stoked to share with you guys one of the companies that I've looked up to for so long, and now I'm so stoked that they support me. 686.com. Link below. Click the link. I believe it offers about a 10% discount on their entire website. All right, the next box we're getting into is from a company called Candygrind. who has legitimately been supporting me for almost 10 years straight now. And I can prove that by showing this shirt, which is so aggressive, that I have been wearing since 2011, 2012, Mount Snow and Colorado. And Candygrind, I want to say, they originally started as making the best gloves in the entire game, and then they just started taking over, and now they make all sorts of apparel, board shorts. They have an entire summer line. They make hats, neck warmers, gaiters, gloves, jackets, thermals, snow pants, you name it. They're crushing the game right now. This year, we did our first ever collaboration. So this is actually only sold on my website, caseywillax.com, but we have Candygrind CVLOG Game Changer Mitts. And I've never been so insanely stoked to show and announce something before. A lot of you guys have already had them. If you guys get any of my stuff from my website, make sure to tag me at Casey_Willax on Instagram, and I'll get you guys stoked out, do some reshares. I appreciate the support so much. We also, for the first time ever, got a CVLOGS Candygrind face mask, aka balaclava. And we got white, gray, and black, and it's just got a little patch stitched right into the side. I literally do not wear anything else. But we got beanies they sent, face masks, the EF insulator, which I don't know if I should use the word Carhartt, but this thing is the same density and durability and makeup of a Carhartt, but half the price and from an actual legit company who supports snowboarding. EF insulator, also in brown. These things are insane. More beanies. We've also done all of our collabs. All my beanies are made through Candygrind as well. It means a lot to me how long they've supported. Staying with the company for a long period of time says a lot. And when they just come through and they dial you in with, oh my God, look at that camo. That thing is sick. They got a bunch of fishing hats. What? They always send me hundreds and hundreds of stickers and pins and lanyards, and then whenever you guys make orders on my caseywillax.bigcartel.com, which is a whole different situation where I put just gear that I have that I can't get rid of or stuff that I don't wear online for as cheap as I can to stoke you guys out. I always toss in as much stuff for free as I possibly can with anybody who makes any orders. Their t-shirts are unbelievable. As you can tell, I've just decided to not retire this thing. They sent a bunch of XLs. They got long sleeves. I always wear their thermal long sleeves as my base layer because it's just so unbelievable. We got soleados, which are what you see me hiking the Fountain of Youth in the summer with. 100% recycled fabric. See, they're doing it right. That's the soleado. Different colors. Oh my God, dude, they went crazy. Soleados out the neck. And then we got the Tech joggers, which are basically snow pants. Oh my gosh, and they got the dope little button right in the front that just snaps in, and then you can just pull. You don't have to deal with the nonsense. Woo! This needs to be discussed because if you're a filmer or if you have hands, there's nothing better than these gloves that are called the Street Liner glove, made out of 100% recycled fabric. They have the little indents on the fingers so you can still use your phone, and they're just small enough to wear and not have an obnoxious glove on your hand. You can wear it underneath your glove and just have a zipper. If you have the handbag mitten like this, which is the only glove that I wear because I'm always having to touch my GoPro and touch my phone and trying to film stuff, and it's so difficult to take your gloves on and off all the time. And the handbag mittens have a zipper on the side where you can literally not only stick a finger out, but you can put your whole hand out, you can put your thumb out, and if you need to, you can be giving daps out there. That's the handbag mitten. Dopest color I've ever seen in my life. Another pair of Tech joggers, and then here's what I was telling you. Anybody who makes any orders on my caseywillax.bigcartel.com will be getting free stickers. Oh my gosh, we're going to be dialing you guys in. Candygrind is for the absolute dream. With a little note saying, hey Casey, here's a box to get you started. Once sleeping bag hoodies and windbreakers come in, I'll get those out and whatever else you need. Also very sorry the factory didn't produce XLs in your mittens this year. I hope the larges work. Thanks a lot, Brandy. The last thing I want to show is this backpack. We call it Tech Shell Backpack Coyote Brown. This thing is mean. And unfortunately, because I don't lie here, the strap kind of right here on the backpack that I've been rocking for like 4 years, maybe 5 years. And when I say rocking, I mean with tripods hanging off the front, yanking on it. I've been in so many different countries, backpacked around Mexico. I've literally abused this thing for so long. And the stitching started coming apart. I'm not gonna lie, tiny little bit. I was still able to wear it and rock it, and I've been still using it. It hasn't fully come apart yet, but I hit them up and they told me not only can they dial me in with anything that I need, but this is a lifetime warranty on this backpack. So anybody who gets this backpack, I believe a lot of the stuff that they have, they don't joke around. They make sure that all the products that they make are such high quality and they want them to last. They're not like new cars these days in 2020s where they're just making everything break, trying to get you back in and fix them. They'll hook you up. So they sent me, like I was a regular citizen, a brand new backpack. That's Candygrind right there. And I actually have to show that they make these dope shells that can go like over your glove, which are called the shell mitten. And then they also make the super shell mittens, which are basically just a glove that you would wear if you're in the Midwest or somewhere where there's a rope tow, or you're doing something with bungees or winches and it's just made out of a material that will not rip. So not only are they gonna dial you in if it does, it won't. They also make these sleeping bag hoodies, which I call it the Dossie Special. This is what you've been seeing Mike Dossie wear for years. It's super insulated, super warm. You can literally rip this on a pow day, but it's thin enough to put a hoodie underneath it. It comes with this case and you can just jam it into this tiny little bag, which is unbelievable for traveling and just convenience. Yeah, the sleeping bag hoodie, it's an absolute go-to. Candygrind. All right, are we ready for the boot breakdown? This is gnarly. First of all, I don't have a boot sponsor. Mind-blowing. But I have had these Adidas Tacticals. They've been legit, they've held up. They were too stiff at first. I broke them in for like 4 years, and now that they're broken in, they're completely falling apart. They're trash, they're a disaster, but inside of them is a liner. And my trick, because I have huge feet and they're shaped weird and they're gnarly and they always hurt and I can't leave them in boots for that long, is once you find an inner liner that's good, it could usually fit in most of the shells. So I found these old 32 lashed, which hands down 32 lashed are the best boots in snowboarding, in my opinion. They're the most comfortable. They are the best for performance. It's just unbelievable. I've been rocking them my whole life, and somebody got me these as a present. That's the only reason I switched over to those. But I recently put these back in my old shells, and I've been chocolate dreaming. I don't know what to recommend for boots, because I just have a seriously gnarly situation, and I've never really been overstoked on anything but lashed once they're broken in. Those are the go-to boots. Boards. I don't even know if I need to show them. I'm rocking the same exact boards that I have been rocking last year. We're waiting for LAGO to get in this year's models, and I ride a 160 POW board, which is the open road, and I ride for Park a 155 double barrel. Once again, we have the discount code for those snowboards in the video description below. Oh, the binding thing's weird too. All right, these bindings are Arbor hemlocks, and I got my first pair when I was riding for Arbor. I just never really had an issue with them. I didn't think they were really good. I didn't think they were really bad. I didn't notice my bindings. It wasn't affecting me, so I grew to like them, and I don't know what flex they are. I don't know how my high backs are angled. I don't know anything about that. I just rock Arbor hemlocks because they haven't broken. They're the same binding I've had, and I'm used to them. I really don't like switching gear out that much, because once you get used to it and once you get comfortable and you have your setup and you're all dialed in, then you work on your tricks and you work on your performance and getting better as a rider. And you're not constantly working on switching boards, switching boots, switching bindings, thinking that somehow, some way, one of these things is going to make you that much better. It's the hours on the hill that's going to make you better. I like pushing that a lot and just making sure that you find something, and once you do, sticking with it as long as it's comfortable and you enjoy it. All right, so that's boots, bindings, board, gloves, outerwear. I ride BERN helmets. I have been wearing the same helmet for the past, I literally want to say 10 years. That helmet is the model Baker by BERN. Double XL is what I wear, and I pull out that inner little middle piece because when I rock my CVLOGS face mask, the balaclava, underneath the helmet with these goggles, it is the perfect ratio. You don't need hat, hood, neck warmer, everything all kind of getting out of alignment. I would break down these goggles, but I don't even know what they are. I bought them from somebody the other day for 50 bucks. They're Oakley's. Yeah, we're just trying to stay afloat here. Everything else that we got is mostly recovery. We got stuff like Bulletproof. Obviously, we'll be using all types of supplements, taking care of ourselves, Roll Recovery, Rumble Roller, Primal Kitchen, all that type of stuff. I have so many discounts in the video description below, and they all offer you guys whatever they can to keep you stoked, and it means a lot because they kick back to me when you guys use that. So I think we've basically run through everything. Shred soles, I'm not sure if they're still a company anymore, was one of the most legit things that I've ever experienced. I still have them in my boots, thankfully, but guy fully fell off the map. Don't know what's going on with that anymore. Snowboard, bindings, If you guys can come up with anything else, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Drop a thumbs up. It means a lot. I put a lot of work into these videos. This is about to be a heavy winter. Hope you guys are all stoking. It's probably right around the holidays when this video drops. Leave a comment. Let me know what else you guys want to know. I'll drop some info in the comment section if I forgot something. Thank you, Candygrind. Thank you, 686. Thank you, Lava Rubber, because they make the best yoga mat in the game, and that might as well be a part of the arsenal. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys are stoked. Thank you so much for watching. The dream is real. We'll see you soon. Woo!